Hey man, it's me, Kevin Smith. Are you listening to the right podcast? Because you're supposed to be listening to Three Guys in a Flick. Are you listening to that right now? Then you're in the right place. Enjoy.
Ladies and gentlemen, please take your seats. The show is about to begin.
Check one, check two, check one, check two.
Check yourself.
Before you wreck yourself. That's what Ice Cube says.
Three guys and a flick with Don, Ken, and John. Dive into the movies well after the dawn. From the good to the bad to the wildly absurd. They give a fuck about films. Their voices are heard.
Welcome back and Happy New Year from the Three Guys. This episode we are going to take a look back at the year 2025. The good, the bad, and the absurd. So prepare yourself for this retrospective of 2025 with the Three Guys. Coming to you from GM Studios, my name is Don. And to my right, we have the comic book guy, John.
Heidi ho.
And to my left, we have the professor, Ken.
Hello, everybody.
How are you guys doing tonight?
I'm doing well.
Yeah?
It has been a big year for us.
It has been a big year. Has it been a long year, do you feel like?
Did we review the big year this year?
No.
That was
last
previous
year?
year with Joey. Yeah.
And what's funny is Big Fish pops into my head, and then Big Year pops into my head. Yeah, we've done both films.
Well, now Big is popping in my head.
Yeah, which we've done,
Oh, we've done some big movies.
including Big Trouble in Little China.
There you go. We actually did 50 episodes this year. We reviewed 50 movies, so we only missed 2 weeks. That is our best of all of our years.
And I just want to say thank you to both of you, because I for sure have missed the most episodes just because of all my travel. But you guys stepped up, recorded, we got the episode out, and they're great episodes. And thank you to the guests that would fill in for me. So thank you both, and great job.
Well, I think our listeners should be thanking us, because if they were to actually listen to all of our episodes back to back, first of all, if they were to watch all the movies back to back, it would take them 3 days, 23 hours, and 0 seconds to watch all of those movies. But by listening to our episodes rather than watching the movies, it would only take 3 days, 5 minutes, and 14 seconds. So we are saving them valuable time.
So there you go.
Now, here's the question, though. How many hours of recording did we actually do that you had to cut down and edit, Don?
Oh, fuck, I don't know. A lot.
A billion.
I'd say about, 20 hours worth? 20 days worth?
Well, maybe.
I have some quick trivia to see if you've been reading your notes. First question. Which two movies earned perfect 5 consensus scores in 2025?
Ken.
Ken first.
The Empire Strikes Back and The Two Towers.
Very good, Ken. Ken is leading.
Thank you, Captain. Is that how that works?
That's how it works. Question 2. Which movie was the most decisive, which means our ratings were the most farthest apart?
Don.
Ken.
Don.
What dreams may come.
There you go, Don. It is all tied up now, because that's how it works.
Never mind. Go on.
Question number 3. Which of our genres of the episodes we recorded had the lowest average score?
Ken.
Don.
And Ken got it first.
Horror.
Horror is correct. Did you know we also recorded more horror than anything else this year?
Yeah, I was looking at that as I was going through finding stingers and whatnot. We have a lot of horror flicks back to back outside of October.
But you know what? I think you and I kind of dedicated ourselves this year to doing all the Nightmare on Elm Street movies. So that really added to it.
And you know what, bud? We missed it by 2.
Yeah, we have 2 left.
3 if you count. Well, are we going to do Freddy versus Jason?
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay, so we have 3 left.
Yeah.
So, sorry guys. 2026, we'll conclude Freddy.
Next question. Which one of us gave the most 5 perfect scores?
Don.
Ken.
I did.
You motherfucker.
Which one of us gave the lowest score this year?
Don.
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 Yeah. Don gave a 0.75 to our Nightmare on Elm Street number 5.
And you know what? I fucking stick to that.
You stick to that?
Fuck yes. Horrible.
Last question. Which director did we review the most movies from?
Don.
Gosh, it was close, but I think it was Don.
Peter Jackson
Peter Jackson, because we did the Lord of the Rings
trilogy.
Yes. So I think that makes Don the winner this year. But you also, I think, won the most episodes or most trivia this year.
Were you keeping count?
No, I wasn't keeping count.
I think he beats me.
Oh, did he beat you?
He was whooping my ass in the beginning.
Well, I wasn't paying attention.
You know what, Professor? You won that. So there you go.
But I do also want to thank the professor for doing all of our trivia this year.
Pleasure.
So was it fun to watch the episodes and try to figure out the questions to ask?
Oh, yeah.
I know it was fun to actually try to get into your head, and I took so many notes trying to figure out, okay, this is what the professor is going to ask. This is the other question. That's why Don always, makes fun of me for writing down so many notes, but it's trying to get into your head. But Don, congratulations. I believe you won most of the trivia this year.
Well, I appreciate it. Thank you. You are a worthy adversary. And
You throw me a bone a couple of times.
I don't remember. I don't recall, but I look forward to continuing this rivalry, if you will, in 2026.
Okay.
So, good job.
You can still suck it. On an interesting note about our reviews this year, our average of all of our reviews went up. It went from 3.59 in 2024 up to 3.81 this year. So are we becoming softer? Like, are we becoming nicer as we're getting older? Or did we pick a better selection of movies this year?
I don't know. That's a good question.
For me, I think we actually had some of the movies that we've been waiting to do. We've been really looking forward to do. I mean, we started off the year with like Superman,
That's
the
a good
movie.
point.
We did all of the Lord of the Ring movies. We did Star Wars finally. We did Aliens. We did Jurassic Park. I mean, there was a great selection of movies this year. So overall, I almost feel like I didn't count from the previous years, but we probably gave a lot more higher ratings this year because we had such a great movies to pick from.
Yeah, absolutely. Fair point. I mean, you go back and you look at Seven, Tombstone, all great films.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Now, of our 5 ratings, as we mentioned earlier, Ken was the most with 9. I was the second with 6, and Don, you were with 5.
and what's funny is if you look at the list, you and the professor are fairly close, right? And my 5, the first 2 are The Two Towers and Empire Strikes Back, right? For Professor, it goes to Star Wars, and for John, it goes to Star Wars, and fantastic fucking film. And that was our 200th episode. That was a lot of fun. But I go to School of Rock.
I think there was a few times where Ken and I gave 5s that maybe, I don't know if we were being more generous or you were being just slightly critical in that you found one little thing you didn't like and you moved it down a 0.25. So you were close to a 5, but just not quite there.
Yeah, I recall a lot of films that did that for me. And, when I look for a perfect movie, to give it a 5, I mean, it has to be that. It has to be perfect, in my opinion, because what is perfect, right?
Yep. Anything that goes over 2 hours for you, you start going,
Yeah, absolutely. But I tell you what, if it doesn't make me feel like I'm going over 2.5 hours, that is a huge saving grace. And there are a lot of epics out there that I could watch that I don't necessarily feel the time. And that for me would classify in a category of a perfect movie, right? But there are some things that I can't overlook. And it's something inside of me that doesn't quite make it perfect. So, I mean, if we could adjust our ratings instead of doing it by 0.25 and just by doing it by decimal, I guess, I would probably give a lot of 4.83s or stuff like that, right? Because our point system is broken out the way it is. You have space to fill. And so, unfortunately, movies that should be closer to a 5 get a 4.75, but in reality, or in Don's reality, it'd be more like a 4.94 or something like that.
4.87.
Yeah. 487.
For me, it's almost like a forgiveness factor. If I find myself enjoying a movie so much that I get lost in the movie and I can watch it anytime, like it's just a banger for me every single time, I will either forget or forgive any little issues with the movie and be capable of giving it a perfect score.
Well, look at that. That just shows that you are way more forgiving than I am. So
You have grown.
Do you guys have, like, of the 5s you gave this year, do you have a top 5, like one you'd put above all the rest?
No, because they're all 5s.
You would, like, if you had to pick one of those movies to watch right now, would it just be whatever mood you're in?
Yeah, absolutely. 1,000%. If you asked me right now, it would probably be The Fantastic Mr. Fox. That's the kind of mood I'm in, right? But that's the beauty of that movie.
For me, it would either be John Wick or Aliens.
Solid choices. What about you, Guy?
Star Wars.
Okay, there you go. I believe that's the beauty of the system that we're running is we can have as many 5s as we deem 5able, right? And right now, overall in the Three Guys Pantheon, how many 5s do we actually have?
I did not consult the list, but I would guess.
I'll give you a hint. There's only one movie.
Are you talking about
Overall, in our overall history
isn't it
of the
just
Three
Back to the
Guys,
Future?
just Back to the
Yep.
Future.
Yeah, I knew
Is
that.
the ultimate perfect score.
Yeah, I knew that was, but I thought there was more than one.
Nope. Two Towers, Empire Strikes Back, and Back to the Future.
So mentioned earlier that we did, I think horror dominated 2025 for us for the most genre that we did, but it was followed closely by comedy, sci-fi, fantasy, and adventure. Do you guys feel like we didn't pay enough attention to war films, other genres?
It's not really up to us. It's up to the Bronco helmet, and we hit the balls that are thrown to us. And so it's really the listeners that kind of drive the genres where we go. From time to time, we will stray from the Bronco helmet. And in those instances, if I recall correctly, only a couple of them were dramas or anything other than the categories you just mentioned.
And we only had one musical.
Yep. Thank you, listeners. And actually, that came from the Bronco helmet.
Which is funny because when I was doing the stats for our year in review, it said musicals were one of the bottom genres that we did. But yeah, we only did one and we didn't care for it.
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah, I think you gave it a 4.
I did.
Yeah. You and I, surprising for me, I gave it a low rating.
Yeah, I remember that very well.
Now, of our listeners, the most episode that was most downloaded, most listened to, was our Lord of the Rings Fellowship episode. That was the most downloaded of 2025. The least downloaded, Good Night Mommy. Why do you think that one particularly people did not want to listen to?
I have a theory.
Yeah.
Most people probably had not heard of the movie. And when you go look at the title card, it's a jarring looking picture.
Mm-hmm. Plus, we did the foreign version.
The original version.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's a niche, right? The horror fan could want to watch it and listen to it. We actually did have a comment who said, thank you for doing it, and made them want to watch it or had watched it. So, we always don't throw strikes, but, we keep getting out there.
Now, I was looking at our Fellowship episode, and right now it's standing at 2,403 downloads. Looking at our most ever downloaded episode, that was episode 119, Interstellar, with currently 4,872 episodes, and that was released in 2023. So I think Fellowship may be on track to become one of our top ever downloads.
Nice.
So we'll see.
It's the Fellowship of the Ring, man. Come on.
Or was it, Keenan on Interstellar?
Well, I don't know. Time will tell, right?
Good for his ego.
Who, Keenan's?
Yeah.
Yeah, he doesn't need any more ego. He has inherited enough from, whoever his dad is. So, what are you going to do? Speaking of guests, we had a number of guests this year on the show, and so I'd like to say thank you to, in fact, Keenan, Albert, Brian, Elise, Julie, Angus, Mackenzie, my cousins Joni and Denise, and Gerard. So thanks, guys, for coming in and filling in and having fun. And you guys are all welcome back anytime you want.
I thought, interesting enough, looking at the year breakdown, our highest averages for ratings were for movies that were in 1980. Lowest average was 1985, and the most reviews that we did was 2015. So, Don, you're great with years. Is there a reason why those years might be high, low, medium?
85, well, that was Dream Child, and that doesn't shock me that that's the lowest.
Empire Strikes Back was 1980. So.
Yeah, there you go. Because, I mean, we only really did 2 movies from the 70s and then a handful from the 80s, a little bit more from the 90s. We were mostly in the 2000s and above, obviously. And again, that's going to come mostly from the Bronco helmet.
Yeah, 2015 was the year that we had the most reviews of, a total of 5 movies.
Yeah.
Can you give me any of those 5, Don?
Yes.
One of them was the 33.
No, try off the top of your head.
Okay.
You're pretty good at this.
That we reviewed this year.
2015.
Yeah.
Okay. Good Night, Mommy.
Yes. Well done.
Yeah. Not really.
Sicario, Fury Road, The 33, and Krampus.
Those are some interesting titles from the year 2015.
In 1993, we had 4 movies. Any of those off the top of your head?
Yes. No, From Dusk Till Dawn was 95. Fuck. Oh, Jurassic Park.
Yep.
Yeah. Do you know any of them?
No.
I
would have to- I'd have to look down.
And the list is right here, and I'm really trying hard not to look. Jurassic Park, and then fuck what?
Tombstone, Demolition
damn it.
Man,
Yeah.
and Rudy.
Is there a movie that you are hoping we review next year? Like, could it already be in the helmet? A movie you want to go in the helmet? Something that you would just love to dig into?
Oh,
It's an easy one for me.
what do you got?
Goonies. I really want, I don't know if it's already in the helmet. If it's not, I would love a listener to put it in the helmet. Thank you.
What about you?
A lot of them we've already done. I have an unofficial list that I keep loosely that we've already done a lot of them.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like, I got to come up with a newer list.
Goonies is not in the Bronco helmet, so listeners, please and thank you.
You mentioned Terminator. That would be a great movie to do as well.
Yeah, I'd like to do Terminator.
And I know you especially want to do T2.
I mean, if we have to.
What?
Yeah. I've said it many a show, guys. I think the first one is better.
What about the fact that we actually completed the Lord of the Rings trilogy? Would you want to get into The Hobbit?
I mean, I'll just say this. If it comes up in the helmet, I'll do it.
More or less, that's where I'm at too.
Are there any franchises or...
Yes.
Okay, what?
Fast and Furious.
Okay, what about you?
I don't know. I can't think of a franchise. I mean, I would love to see us complete more franchises. You know, I'd love to see us get back to the rest of the Star Wars movies.
Oh, so Star Wars?
Star Wars would be the one I'd like to see us complete. At least do the first 3, the last 3, yeah.
Interesting. Off the top of my head, I think we've started a lot of the ones that I would want to start, and I'd love to finish the Lethal Weapon series, and I'd love to selfishly finish the Jaws series, but you know, we'll get to it when we get to it. But in the meantime, listeners, Fast and Furious, all 10 of them in the helmet, please and thank you. I, for one, am on that fucking train, for sure.
I'd also like to see the Bourne trilogy.
Okay, there you go, The Bourne.
I'm surprised we haven't gotten more James Bond movies.
Actually, we have. We got most of the Daniel Craig series requested, but other than that, we don't have any older Bonds in the helmet.
What about Mission Impossible?
Nope.
Would you guys want to do those?
I would consider doing Cuckoo Pants. You know, it's been a minute since we've done a Cuckoo Pants movie. Tropic Thunder, maybe, is the last one.
Mm-hmm.
You know, shout out to Angus for being on that one. Thanks, brother.
So of the biggest movies you'd say that we did this year, is there one that you feel like was overhyped like was a movie that you were expecting, like, I don't know whether you'd seen it before or you'd never seen it, that you were going into it thinking this is going to be a freaking amazing movie, and it was kind of a letdown? For me, La La Land. It had gotten so much press and so many people told me you've got to see this movie. I felt let down by it.
I do experience over the course of time occasionally where a movie is, oh, it's so good, you got to see it. It's so good, you got to see it. And I finally see it. It's like, well, it's going to get better because everybody says this is so good. And then it doesn't. And then I feel crestfallen. And after having that happen to myself several times, when I hear people say, oh, it's so good, you got to see it. Oh, it's so good, you got to see it. All of a sudden, I find myself folding my arms across my chest, and I start thinking to myself, no, I don't, because I'm just going to feel let down when I watch it, just like I've had happen to me many times. And so when a movie gets too big and too much hype, then I start dragging my feet. It's like, I don't want to watch it.
Were there any that met your expectation or met the expectation of everybody going, oh, it's the bomb?
Most recently, Top Gun Maverick.
Yeah. Yeah, I would agree with that. That's good. Yeah.
Taking a look at our most downloaded episodes, our top 10 for the year, I'm just going to read them in order. Number 1 was Superbad. Number 2 was Lord of the Rings Fellowship. 3 was 7. 4 was Tropic Thunder. 5 was Star Wars. 6 was Happy Gilmore. 7 was John Wick. 8 was Jurassic Park. 9 was Tombstone. And in the 10th place, Lord of the Rings 2 Towers. Is there any of those movies, looking at them, that you were surprised did so well with our listeners?
Yeah, Superbad.
Yeah, I was surprised that one was number 1 over the bangers, the perfect fives that we gave.
Just goes to show you, people love that Superbad.
Speaking of listeners, I want to throw out a thank you to our listeners because this year, I think our numbers went up. We had more comments, we had more followers, we had listening up. So comments, we had 137 comments this year. So I'm really glad that, our listeners are starting to more interact with us.
Yeah. And if we haven't responded to you, our answers are yes, no, maybe. So there you go. And thank you so much for all the comments.
I think it's funny. A lot of the times people will message me and I'll have little conversations with them. And then while I'm having the conversation, they start putting like the puzzle together and they realize, oh, they're talking to the comic book guy. Oh, I kind of wish I was talking to Don.
Oh, fuck off.
It's like the mood just changes when they figure out the comic book guy. Well, here's another cool stat is on Spotify, which I think is where we get most of our downloads. We were the number 1 show for 397 folks.
So thank you, all 397 of you. We really do truly appreciate it.
Yeah. And our listening was up 111%.
That's nice.
For this year, for 2025. And followers were up 82% this year.
That's
Wow.
nice.
So thank you all for getting the word out. Thank you for taking a chance on us. And we really appreciate it. We're looking forward to even more next year.
I challenge you both. 2026, new podcast time. 60 minutes.
I was going to ask the next question, great lead in. Is there one thing you would change for next year or would hope for next year for our podcast?
How about toy with? Because I don't know if I'm 100% sold on that idea.
Cutting down the time?
Yeah, but if I throw it in your heads now, maybe by 2027 we launch it.
How about we just start doing perfect shows without, you won't need any editing?
That is unlikely. But with my mouth, have you met me?
We could go with a live format. We could do an actual episode just live.
Oh,
Live
that's a curious thought. What do we need? Just internet connection?
We could even have people send in comments as we're doing the episode.
Yeah.
Here's another curious thought.
God, it's a lot of time.
Another curious thought is, Don, I don't think you have said the F word so far this episode.
Fuck off.
God, I wish you hadn't brought that up because I wasn't sure, but I wasn't thinking about it. But I feel like I've said it once or twice, but I'm going to go on your word and we'll see. See how much of this guy riles me up.
Is there anything you'd like to see us do next year or change next year? You going to stick with trivia?
I'd like to, yeah.
That's great.
Excellent.
Nothing comes to mind per se.
What about you?
No, I think we're perfect.
That's a strong word to live up to, my friend.
We mentioned earlier that we did 50 episodes this year, which was the most. Our last highest number was 49 for 2 years. So we did 50 episodes this year. I want your predictions. Do you think we will do more, less, or the same number next year? And we'll look at this again at the end of next year.
We certainly have enough submissions to keep us going. I will say I'm going to take the over.
You're going to go over? We're going to go over 50 for next year.
Oh, yeah, I changed it. We're going to do an over-under.
Yeah. So over, under. Okay, so what do you think? We're going to go over or under 50?
Under.
Under?
I'm thinking under too. That would mean we'd have to record an episode for every. You know what? I'm going to be optimistic. I'm going over as well.
Hey, dude, we got 3 more Freddy's to go.
Exactly. We got some that we can bank here.
Yeah, see?
You brought up a great point, and I'm going to throw you on the spot here. We get this question every so often. How many movies are in the helmet, Don? Do you know?
Off the top of my head, the last time I looked, we were at 240. And I'm going to be real honest. At the time of this recording, I am a little behind, not huge, maybe a couple days, but
240 more episodes worth of movies.
Yes. Well, with the ones that I still have to tend to, probably we're closer to maybe 260.
So behind the scenes peek, when he says that we have 240, 260 movies, it doesn't mean that if you submit a movie tomorrow or today, that it just goes to the back of the line. It goes into that Bronco helmet and we pick it randomly. So you have a chance just as much as everyone else in that helmet for your movie to be picked.
Yeah. So keep submitting because there are a lot of great movies in the Bronco helmet.
And some not so great.
Yeah, well, there are, let's just say this, there are a lot of movies in the Broncos helmet. And yeah, I say we do every one that pops up.
Yeah.
But every once in a while, our benevolent leader, Don, puts a ban on something.
Yes. And how many bands do I still have out there? There's
one.
Just Cuckoo Pants, right?
Yep.
Okay.
Because-
Ban as of 2026, the ban on Cuckoo Pants has been lifted.
And you said musicals was already lifted. So.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah, I did.
Yep.
So going into 2026, there are no bans, right?
Clean slate.
Clean slate.
Wow.
All right.
It's time for us to do the pirate movie.
Hey, if it's in there.
So one of our traditions on our end of the year episode is an offer up that any of the 3 guys can change any of their review scores for this year. Don, is there any movie you would change your review up or down?
No, I don't think I would change any of my ratings. I'm pretty solid on where I'm at with all of them. There were a lot of good movies, and nothing jumps out at me.
Ken, anything this year?
No, nothing came to mind.
So you both are going to pass. For me, I looked at 3 specific movies for my reviews. Lord of the Rings Fellowship, Tropic Thunder, and Gladiator. I gave all 3 of those high scores and thought maybe I actually should give it a little bit higher. But you know what? In the end, I think I'm going to stick with my ratings as well. So something I don't know if our listeners realize, most of them should by now, is that when the show ends, we actually add in our little stingers and our porn names and everything after the show ending. So I think there were some fun ones this year.
As always, the stingers are probably one of my favorite parts to edit together because if they can make me laugh out loud, then they're worth listening to. And this year was no different. We had a lot of great stingers, a lot of them when guests were on. That always it seems to be unpredictable. And so I threw together a compilation of what made me laugh out loud. I hope they make you laugh out loud too. Tonight's episode, Jojo Rabbit. All right, you guys ready?
Yes.
Now we're nice. Oh shit! Have you thought of a quote?
Let's talk Nazis.
Let them say whatever they want. People used to say a lot of nasty things about me. Ooh, this guy's a lunatic. Ooh, look at that psycho. He's gonna get us all killed.
So let's talk about Taika a little bit.
How'd this movie do, John?
Oh, how'd this movie do, Don?
Is it an adaptation of anything?
Like, was it in the book?
No, I'm trying to get you to say the word adaptation.
No, because I'm not going to.
Why do you care?
Because I care about the professor.
Do you? That's not what you were saying before you got here. Because I can't tell if it's you or the AI talking.
Whatever.
And that's a typical response to someone who doesn't have a response.
Man, how long before John gets a cerebral implant of AI so they could just talk to each other all the time?
Motherfucker, I'd be shocked if he doesn't have one already. Tonight's episode, The Hunt for Red October.
I've been checked.
I'll check myself.
Before you wreck yourself? Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's that's what Ice Cube tells us.
Do it one more time.
This motherfucker.
Fuck off.
Wasn't me. We'll introduce him.
For fuck's sake. You know what? You introduce him.
No.
Yep. Act 1, The Mysterious Mission.
You don't have to read that part.
Don't tell me what to do. Right.
And so with that, it's like, I thought that is, what's the word I'm looking for?
Repulsion.
No, not that.
Radiation.
Shut it in order to make things simpler for us.
Erotic
Linear?
asphyxiation.
No, fuck it. You're going to cut all that anyway.
Act 2, The Deadly Pursuit.
You don't have to read that part.
Don't tell me what to do. Even though he had just...
Exactly.
Romanov, what's his fucking name?
Ramius.
Romulus.
Not Romulus. This is not Star Trek.
Are we ready for porn names yet?
Jesus.
Not yet. We got to review this bitch first.
Okay.
You know, you don't have to say out of 5.
But I did.
I know, you always do.
But you read the things and the acts and the plot. And
Don't turn this around on me. Why do you do it?
Don't tell me what I should say.
Tonight's episode, Sicario.
I can hear him. Can you turn him up?
Thanks. Thanks, buddy. Thanks,
Yeah.
Captain. All right, Albert, go ahead and say something.
Hello.
Oh, shit.
Coming in hot. I know. Clint was like, do you have your podcast voice ready? Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I should have said Latino Brad Pitt. My mistake. I apologize, but he fucking definitely is Brad Pitt in this movie. I know that look. I looked at the professor. I thought I'd get something, but I get him eating fries. So,
Good.
I mean, I think that means do it again.
No.
Back to 1.
Fine. Back to 1.
This movie is written by Tyler Sheridan.
Taylor.
Yeah, him.
Yeah.
You've seen The Goonies?
Yeah.
I'm impressed.
I was in it, if you ask Keenan.
Oh.
Because there's like a song called Alejandro or something like that.
Didn't ABBA have one too?
Alejandro.
Yeah, that's ABBA.
Oh, it's an ABBA?
But Lady Gaga
that's
sounds
Fernando.
familiar too. Oh, Fernando. That's ABBA. ABBA's Fernando.
it's all the
Look at
same.
this guy. He's like 12 years old.
Don't
And
get me
he's-
started.
And he's on ABBA?
Colette's going to hear this, and she's going to love me even more.
Oh, I love that. I love that. Oh, Colette's a big fan of ABBA?
Yeah.
Yeah, ABBA sucks.
So's your
Okay?
daughter-in-law.
I like ABBA.
Tonight's episode, From Dusk Till Dawn.
Is there anything you want to say after? Coming to you from the Titty Twister, why does it smell like...
Apple pie pussy. We're going to get in so much fucking trouble.
Chi Chong?
Did Cheech eat Chung? Maybe.
You want to ask if it's trivia time in a Cheech voice?
No, that's very stereotypical. I think you want to do it, though.
Somehow I think it would be wrong if I did it.
That's part of the magic.
I'm just now trying to imagine the professor sitting there counting on his fingers every time they say the word pussy.
Oh, no, he was doing check marks.
I had to turn it down and I had the captions on so I could sit there.
I love it. All right. I just want to thank myself for throwing this into the Bronco.
Well, actually, you did, and then you pulled it out immediately.
No, that's probably true. That's probably very true.
Pulled it out.
Oh, I'll pull out all right. Or maybe I won't. I don't know. Attention, pussy shoppers. Take advantage of our penny pussy sale. If you buy one piece of pussy at regular price, you get another piece of pussy of equal or lesser value for only a penny. Try and beat pussy for a penny. If you can find cheaper pussy anywhere else, fuck it. Tonight's episode, Death of a Unicorn.
Ball sweat is no fun.
You know what else is no fun? Poopy balls, which my son gets a lot of. Yeah.
My grandson. That's okay. All right, let's get started, shall we?
How much time do I get to go into unicorn lore?
Not that much. Not that much. You should know by now when you tell me not to do something, I'm going to do it.
Tell him how excited you are to read the names.
There you go.
I am so excited. As long as I can just do Antonio Banderas.
Antonio Banderas. Do 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 do.
She even knows the song. She's the best.
Yeah, at least one of your children watch or listen to our podcast.
Yeah. Yes. And
Hopefully.
I mean,
That's why I'm the favorite.
Yeah,
hands down.
you're my favorite.
Yes.
Why are you laughing?
That sounds bad. Finishes the creature off.
Prioritized. I also want to thank McLovin for throwing Death of a Unicorn into the Broncos helmet. We had a lot of fun listening to it. I know you're not going to listen to it, so I hope that everyone else has a good time listening to it.
I hate to say, but you said we had a great time listening to it.
Oh, did I?
We had a great time reviewing it.
Oh, well, thank you, Captain fucking Obvious.
So why don't you
I
start that
reviewed
whole
it,
shit again?
And I'm going to listen to it.
That's what I'm talking about.
Thanks for listening. It's a fucking unicorn.
Oh, you could say this one.
When do I get to say penis? May all of your days and nights be filled with happiness.
All right, fuck off. Good night.
Good night.
If you think back to the movies that we did over the year, is there an episode that jumps out at you that you really enjoyed the recording, or at the end of it you were like, fuck, I'm glad that's over?
There's one that jumps to my mind right away, which was I think my favorite one to record, and unfortunately it was one that Professor wasn't on, but it was Death of a Unicorn.
I was on. No, I wasn't. It was Mackenzie that was on for me.
Mackenzie was on, and I think that I had so much fun because it was the first time that we had recorded with Mackenzie, and her and I just vibed so well and had so much fun on that episode. I think tag teaming you, Don, it was just great.
Yeah, dude, you tag teamed me. Yeah, that definitely a fun episode to record. And then she came back for Daddy's Home too, so she is a repeat offender for 2026, as is Gerard and Miss Julie. So they've come in and definitely helped us reach that 50 mark as well.
Was there an episode that you enjoyed recording, or one that you kind of dreaded?
I really enjoyed Jurassic Park. That was a lot of fun, and I was so excited to do From Dusk Till Dawn and School of Rock that I was super happy that that we got to review those movies, because they're some of my favorite movies.
Professor?
First one that comes to mind is Jojo Rabbit. Another one that I really enjoyed was Jurassic Park. A lot of good talking points in there throughout the movie that I really enjoyed embellishing.
Yeah, that's a lot of fun. All right, that is going to wrap it up for this episode of Three Guys in a Flick. I just want to thank everybody for an amazing year that was 2025. We couldn't have done it without you. Keep the submissions coming. Keep the comments coming. If you keep listening, we'll keep recording. Is there anything you guys want to say before we wrap it up?
I'd love to tell us that if they want to find us, they can find us at 3guysinaflick.com, where we post all of our show notes. You can find all of our movies, and there's a web form on there that you could submit a movie to go into the Bronco helmet for 2026 and beyond. You can also find us at all of social media, where on Tuesdays, I post what movie we'll be releasing on that following Thursday, and you can find us at any places that host a podcast. In fact, while you're listening to us, subscribe, give us a like, you can leave a comment, and make sure to go ahead and tell other people to listen to our podcast, because I'd love to see those numbers go up and even more.
I'd also like to say thank you, John, for all of the time and effort that you put in to this podcast that we know nothing about. And Don, always thank you for doing all of what you do, because that is a lot of extra time outside of the pod recording.
Thank you, my friend. I do appreciate the kind words. For Three Guys in a Flick, I'm Don.
I'm John.
And I'm Ken. And everybody, thank you so much for listening.
Three guys with some mics, yeah, darling to the flicks. We're here for the real talk, no time for the tricks. Dawn as the captain, steering us right. Kid drops, now they're shedding light. John with the comics, bringing the hype. From the good, the bad, to the absurd, we break it down, make sure you heard. Passion for the screen, we ride or die about movies. You know we always give a fuck, no lie.
Can anybody remember the best porn name? Did you guys look at the list?
He named a couple of really good ones.
Yeah, he did. I'm just going to throw a couple out there which I thought were outstanding. I'm going to give you the porn name, and you're going to give me the movie it came from. Okay. Submitted by none other than the professor himself. Glad he ate her.
Come on.
Gladiator.
That's one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Another one was Happy Gizmore.
Happy Gilmore.
Yep, that was from you, their comic book guy. And Good and Tight Mommy
Good night, Mommy.
from the professor. And then I think my favorite, though it's so simple, but it, kind of represents the spirit of the game, was from Rudy. Do you remember what we named Rudy?
Booby.
Close.
Rumpy?
Booty.
Booty. Was that one of mine?
Yep.
Yep.
So that one definitely takes the cake.
The one that I loved about that is I could actually see the crowd cheering, booty, 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 booty.
Yes, that's exactly what I wanted. And I think we tried that at the end of Rudy, and you guys didn't join.
So do you guys want to give a rating for this episode?
This episode, I'm going to give this episode like a 2.25 fucks.
Really?
No, I'm just kidding.
Dick.
I was saying we brought my stats this time.
No, I thought we were rating ourselves. I said I did a 2.25 fuck performance.
You're not going to be harsher with a 0.75?
No, dude, I will never watch 5 again in my life. I don't know. This is a good episode. 4? What do you get?
4.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wasn't
4.
perfect.
We all agree.
Got a poor name for this episode?
The year in, what is,
year in review end. Rear end.
Yeah.
Rear in my view.
Rear in my view. Please and thank you.
Rear end review? Yeah.
Yeah, rear end review. I like
There you
that.
go.
Yeah.
Rear
that's
end
good.
review.
Way to start in the new year. Okay, so wait. This episode comes out on New Year's Day, right?
Well, technically, I'll release it on the Wednesday, but yeah, Thursday is scheduled.
So it's technically the last episode of 2025.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, there you have it, boys. Thank you for 2025.
Likewise.
You ready to be done?
Yeah. Do you want to pick?
Yes, let's pick some movies.
And may all your days and nights be filled with happiness. All right, fuck off. Good night.
Tune in, feel the thrill, catch the vibe. As three guys in a fight, keep the passion alive.